Hackers have a way of hiding their trail or becoming anonymous, and today in this video, we're going to tell you 5 mysterious hacker myths in Roblox. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video because you might forget all about it. Number 5. Hangman. A player recently in 2014 came across an ad with nothing but a noose on it, a rope hanging, and he clicked it, which led him into a game with a player who didn't appear on the roster, but was able to bubble chat much like anyone else. The hanging man did not say anything except a few numbers, 1/11/2016. The player quit Roblox after sharing this experience with a few friends, which eventually spread all around. Myth hunters believe these numbers are the date of something key to happen soon, already passed, though no one knows for sure. Some players claim to have seen the hangman as well and have given out other sets of numbers to myth hunters who are still decoding them. Number 4. Default. Default started out being a player that basically just creeped everyone out. He pretended to be a noob, I guess you could say. If you were unlucky enough to meet him in game, he would always say, "Hey, come to my place." Upon going to his place, upon his request and being there with him, the player changes. Once you leave the server, your avatar turns black, your blurb changes to "taken by God," and whenever the player is seen in game after that, he acts exactly as Default would, saying, "Pray to him, you will soon be taken," etc. Number 3. The Faceless Guest. 3 years ago, a user found a place called "You Belong Here." Out of curiosity, the user entered the server. The landscape was nothing but a mountainous red rock area, with a fire red sky and strange noises playing. After looking around, the player saw someone else, a guest. The name read Faceless Guest, exactly like that. The player approached the guest and noticed it had no face. He asked the guest, "What are you doing here?" To which the guest replied, "I'm waiting for you to go." So the player tried to X out only to find out it didn't work. The user turned his computer off and rebooted, and he was still in the place, so he unplugged the computer, plugged it back in, and he was still in the place. So he waited 2 days, literally before he could X out. Once he did, police reports show 3 dead family members murdered by him. At Trails, the kid reported to have just walked in to see them like that and he didn't do it, though fingerprints and evidence were everywhere. The kid was sentenced for life and put in a mental asylum. He sticks to this story still. Number 2. Smile. The last recorded interaction with this myth was 5 years ago on July 17th, 2012. Legend has it a selected few players will receive a message from a user named Smile. The message will simply read, "I need you here," with a link to his place. If the user chooses to go to this place, upon entering they will see nothing but a pitch black room with a floating head with a face that has a carved out mouth, bleeding, with eyes more pale than snow. The user's computer will crash after 5 minutes, and when rebooted, the user's background wallpaper will be a snapshot of the user in the place. And when logging on to the player's Roblox account, the user will see that their face is the same as Bloody Smile. Then, the user's account is erased without a trace. Number 1. The Noli Conspiracy. You can ask many older players who is Noli, and they should be able to answer you. Noli is believed to be many things: the ghost of a past mod, a cultist, hell, and even the devil himself. No one knows too much about who or what he is, but we know that the mods haven't liked any of the past 50 accounts that he's had. Original, of course, being Noli. It's said that staying in his most recent place for too long will cause you to upset Noli, though the place itself is merely a black temple with a player standing on the other end titled ASPX, which is a largely seen name in the Noli Conspiracy. Straight to the point now, back in the day, apparently Noli chose some of Roblox's creepiest, insane, and literally evil players in the game at the time. These players are thought to actually know who Noli is. Many disappearances, unauthorized terminations, and well, many other strange happenings have been traced to him. Like stated before, even the mods hate him, however they refuse to answer questions about him. Guys, in conclusion, you need to be careful about who you talk to on Roblox because you could end up disappearing forever because of hackers. Make sure to stay safe, and if you see anybody listed in this list, run away. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the videos on the screen now or that are linked in the description below. And make sure you click the bell to get notified of every video, and thank you for watching.